coming to you live with the Arthur sweater. Yo, so annoying. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you guys are like, wow, she's like being consistent. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying really hard. So you guys know I hate super long intros, and I'm sure you guys hate long intros too. So let's just hop right in to the video. So a couple, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, one of my friends who is also a creative made a post about how she misses making YouTube videos, and that she's gonna like return to making YouTube videos once she gets a camera. And it's cool and everything, like it's dope, and that was definitely my mindset like coming into this whole thing. But then a few days ago when I was at work on lunch, I was on YouTube and I was watching forgot his name, probably gonna tag him somewhere, but a filmmaker, and he makes music videos and stuff, and I was watching a video he made called 5 things filmmakers, damn,
I forgot what it was called.
5 mistakes filmmakers make. And essentially one of the things he was saying was, you don't need to have all this crazy, ridiculous, high-end, camera equipment to make a dope video. Like, you need to start where you are. Everyone is walking around with smartphones. Almost everyone I know has an iPhone, and iPhones have fire cameras. Like, they're great cameras. They're probably the best camera built into a phone, which is why people are probably never going to leave it, because people are vain, So basically, I decided to make this video as to, some quick tips on how to make your smartphone phone quality look a lot better. So you don't have to like prolong your creative process. You don't have to kill yourself thinking, I need to buy a camera, because you don't need to go out and buy a $700 camera and a $400 lens just to make videos. The first thing I want to say is using your phone is incredible, because everything is in one spot. Your camera's on your phone, your storage is on your phone, you can download iMovie or Premiere to your phone and edit on your phone, and guess what else you can do on your phone? Export the video to Instagram or YouTube or wherever you want to send the video to. Everything that you need to do is right at your fingertips, literally at your thumbs. When you are utilizing a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, for people who do not have like the equipment, you guys don't understand how much work is like put into just getting things to like move over. And because things are moving so much, a lot of the times the quality diminishes so much. Not saying that it won't diminish on a phone, but it will diminish a lot on a camera, because you have your camera, you have an SD card in that camera. You have to take your SD card and put it into like probably 2 adapters. Like if you're like me and have like a MacBook or something, you have to use adapters to plug it in. Then you have to upload things to external hard drives. Then you got to upload it from the hard drive to your editing software, and from your editing software you have to make sure everything is rendered properly while being exported, or else your video won't export. And my last video, which you guys should check out after this video, just saying, Love is a Game, the behind the scenes, it took me, I literally counted, it took me 27 times to export that video. 27 times to attempt to export it. Not saying that these things won't happen on the phone, but like, honey, I was stressed. Like, I was stressed. So I just have a few tips for people who have smartphones on how to make your videos look a little bit better. I'm actually shooting this on my phone, just to show you guys that it's possible to have decent quality on your phone, and you don't gotta buy a super crazy camera. But understanding one thing that's really important: light is your friend. It doesn't matter what camera you have. It doesn't matter what you're using. You could be using like a busted 2013 Samsung Galaxy. If your light is good, your video will be good. Everything is so dependent on light. If you have the best mirrorless camera, the best DSLR camera, and you're shooting in horrible light, your videos not gonna look nice. Like, it doesn't matter what you're using. If you don't have good light, your video's not gonna look good. So I would say for like new YouTubers or whatever, because like I'm a new YouTuber, this is what I do. I don't use like 3-point lighting. I don't have like softbox lights. I don't have a whole bunch of things. I have a ring light that's like sitting in front of my face. Like any type of light. I have the ring light in front of me. I have my regular room light on top. And like the way I shoot my videos, like if I look straight ahead, there's 3 windows in front of me. So I'm trying to like accumulate as much light as humanly possible to make my videos look a lot better. So yes, invest in light. And I even have some examples for you guys. Got my bag of stuff here. When it comes to like where I get my stuff from, guys, I'm mad cheap. Like I do not have money to buy all this expensive stuff, at least not yet. So start small. Do not wild out. Do not break your pockets or anything. Like don't wild out. So basically, I have these 2 lights. For example, there are Sunpack LED 96 video lights. You can get these. You can put them on little bookshelves. You can like do whatever you gotta do to like mount them somewhere. I personally haven't really used them yet because I haven't really felt the need to, even though technically speaking, I could have used them literally for this video. But next time. But yeah, get you some lights. Get you some lights. Again, my ring light as well. I got all 3 of these lights from Best Buy. You literally just like just light your video. Like it's just so simple. Like rule of thumb, I feel like everybody who's a filmmaker or content creator needs to just understand that it doesn't matter what camera you're using as long as you have light. So invest in some light. Okay? Okay. Next thing I think everyone needs to invest in is a tripod. This is my tripod. I have a Sunpack Ultra 7000 tripod. Ooh, I almost took my eye out. Y'all saw that? Girl. But y'all, get a tripod, okay? Get a tripod. It's awesome. You can stabilize your videos. You can like just, I don't know, just get a tripod. I don't even really have an explanation, but you just need a tripod. I also have this funky guy that, you know, I got into a fight trying to open when I got it. It's a tripod, but it's more like it's a flexible tripod. So like if you wanted to like hook this sucker up to like a tree or something, or a pole, if you wanted to get like some really crazy angle, you would use this. I don't fully trust it yet. Well, I don't trust myself yet to like actually use this properly because I don't want to break my cameras. But I think this is pretty cool if you're trying to do something like a project that requires like some really dope angles. This is like pretty cool. It's called a Guyatian Pro XL flexible tripod. So you get a flexible tripod if you want to get some really like cool dope angles for your video. Number 3, it isn't a piece of equipment, it's a piece of advice. Don't use your front camera if you are recording a video. Your front camera is trash. Okay, so my iPhone users, like whatever phone you have, your front camera is garbage compared to your back camera. Use your back camera, buddy. Okay, I'm using my back camera right now on my phone. And if you guys even like do like a comparison, if you look at yourself on your back camera and then flip your phone and do the front camera, you can see it's a little bit more grainy. Your front camera has to like work way harder to capture light because it's so much smaller than your back camera. So use your back camera, guys. Your back camera is your friend, especially if you have an iPhone, like actually any iPhone, because I'm gonna show you guys some clips of like things that I recorded on my iPhone 6 using the back camera, and it looks great. Looks awesome. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys like a quick example of what I mean when I say use your back camera. So your back camera should be recording you on your phone, and if you have a trash phone like me, well, when I say trash, I mean like my battery is swollen on my iPhone 6, so it dies really fast. If you need to see if your phone is dying or if something is happening where it's not recording anymore, you can put a mirror right in front of you. So I have my mirror is leaning on my ring light. She's leaning on it. So I can see myself on the actual phone, and I can see myself in the mirror if you guys are like super into seeing yourself while recording a video. So that's like another random pro tip.
Okay, guys, and another thing I want you guys to know is if you go to your settings on your phone and you scroll down to your camera, you can actually pick your video record settings, in which the iPhone gives you the option of shooting at 720 and you can go all the way to 4K. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the mechanics of SPS. I'll save that for another video because I feel like this video is gonna be hella long. But yeah, you can shoot at 4K, which I did, but it does take up a lot more space. The average person looks at their content in 1080, which is high definition. This is just like another tip real fast to just go into your settings and get out of 720p and go to 1080 or 4K.
It is so loud outside. Like, I just keep hearing cars, I hear sirens, like it's raining, so I hear the rain on the street, and it's like irritating me because I feel like I'm gonna upload this video in here outside, and I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, which brings me to my next tip.
Audio is your friend, baby.
Invest in a microphone. Okay. I actually have clips of me. I went to the park to demonstrate how to use like a lapel mic, which is kind of crazy. Cause I look wild in those videos. I'm like kind of like, I don't want to upload them. I look crazy. Like I legit just woke up. Like I woke up, got ready, and went to the park. You can still see the sleep in my eye. Like I look wild. But anyway, invest in microphones for your videos. So I use this. I'm sorry my boxes are like open and it look crazy, guys. I apologize. But invest in a microphone. I use this microphone, which is a Rode mic. When I use my actual mirrorless camera, you just stick it on your camera and it picks you up. I used it for my Love is a Game shoot. So when my models were saying Happy Valentine's Day, they were like speaking into this. This microphone is great. The only thing I don't like about it is it's so good that it picks up too much. So when I actually have it attached to my camera like this, like when it's actually on my camera, you hear the mechanics of the camera. You hear like things in the camera and it's like a zzz noise and it's really annoying. So yeah, that's the only thing I really don't like about it. But you can always get like the little extender or just have somebody hold it, or you can just hold it if you want it to like do a certain like quick style video. But this is a Rode mic and you can invest in a Rode mic. This thing is like $100. You get a 2-year warranty with it if it breaks. And it's awesome. Let's go. You should get it, especially my people who are more so into videography, because the microphone on your phone is fantastic. I'm not using any mics right now to record this video. But yeah, this is a Rode mic. And then you have lapel mics. I don't know if you guys can see. A lapel mic is basically like the mic they use when they, oh snap. A lapel mic is what they use when like you're on the news or you're in an interview and they like literally just clip it onto your shirt and you speak. I'm not gonna get too into detail because I have a clip of me at the park demonstrating how to use a lapel mic. But these are great because they're like super one directional. They are designed to just pick up your dialogue, which is why I kind of like these better than Rode mics. But if you don't want anything clipped to your subject's shirts, or if you don't want anything attached to you, the Rode mic will be, you know, obviously more plausible. But the lapel mic is dope because it actually just picks up your voice. It doesn't really pick up the mechanics of noise. Obviously, if you're outside and there's birds chirping and stuff, you'll hear it, but it's really only going to focus on your voice and what you're saying. I don't really have anything else to show you guys. I just really wanted to make this video to just let you guys know that you can create fire videos, you can create dope content with a phone. Okay, I have some shots for you guys to look at that I shot on an iPhone 6 that you guys should check out at the end of the video, and also to see how the lapel mic works. But I just need all my creatives, you guys. You do not need to have a super crazy, fancy, expensive camera, because having a camera does not make you creative. Having a camera isn't gonna magically make you like spark these crazy ideas. Having a camera is not going to make you the content creator that you want to be. Being who you are will, and it doesn't matter what camera you have, just go for it. Just make the stuff that you want to make and live your life, okay? Until next time, guys.
Everyone I love, I tell them keep that loose change. You never know when it's about to be back to back in currency. Currently, we are on the precipice of scary shit. How long over's penance been the way which we've exist? And on my head, if there ever was a bounty, I'd take a bit for tax evasion, stay in Essex County.
Okay, so I'm gonna break the rules a little bit. This is my front camera, but this is just an example of how your video is gonna sound if you are recording outdoors and you don't use a microphone and you're using the built-in mic on your smartphone. Wow, it's really bright out here. I look crazy and I just woke up. Wow. Okay, and now this is how your video is gonna sound if you are outside or even inside and you use a microphone. It's a little bit closer. And just to give you guys a better example, I'm going to record myself speaking while being even farther away from my phone. Yo, I hate you here. Okay. God, what am I doing? Okay, so as you guys can see, I am a little farther away from the camera, and I'm not yelling, I'm not screaming, and you guys hear me as if I'm right up against the actual microphone. I'm using a lapel mic. Mine is wired though. You can get a wireless one. But essentially it just clips right up against your shirt, and you just talk, and you can be as far away from the camera as the wire allows you to be, which is why I recommend getting a wireless lapel mic instead. Who is texting me? Y'all, I am so sorry that I seem low-key disinterested during this video, but when I went to the park, I'm thinking, you know, it's Monday, like it's morning, no one's really gonna be at the park. It was hella people at the park. Like, you can't really tell based on like the composition of the videos, but like it was mad people there, and I was just, you know, I was just a little uncomfortable, a little awkward. So I'm sorry if like my video look a little bit weird. Like, why she sound like that? Well, it's because, you know, it's a little awkward. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend about the Guyatian narrative. I know I keep saying this. I'm gonna be more consistent, but y'all, I'm trying, okay? Assist me tired. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.
Everyone I love, I tell them keep that loose change. You never know when it's about to be back to back in currency.